Homegrown by VanJess. It's been 3 years since we were introduced to VanJess with their debut album, Silk Canvas. With 3 years in between projects, what are the ladies up to now? How's the new project? Here's an honest review of Homegrown by VanJess.
Homegrown by VanJess, man. Has it felt like 3 years?
No, because I still listen to the other album. So no.
If I hadn't edited that bio, you'd hear 1080p like, damn, it's been 3 years? What?
Dang, I didn't even realize that.
How you feel about this album artwork?
Ice, old and classy. Give me like that like vintage 70s look or something like that. But I like it.
Yeah, I could see that. A little jazzy, a little elegant, old school hairstyles and everything like that. I think it's actually really cool.
Yeah.
The flow of this project, man, if you've heard VanJess before, you know they kind of have this R&B, jazzy, soul style and sound to their vibe, and I feel like they just continued that here.
Yeah, most definitely. They got that definitely come over here music as a, given the title track. So yeah, for real.
For sure. Highlights, man, first of all, let's go to that comeback, come over again. All the way at the end where they sampled the Faith Evans Come Over joint. Fire. First of all, I just want to point out the Come Over regular version is like really jazzy, really two-steppy, and then they came through with the R&B, damn near reminded me of Son Aaliyah would do with Come Over Again. I thought that was fire.
Yeah.
I love the way they gave you two different vibes for that song, so depending on where you at, you got two different ways you can play the song.
True that.
If the lights is low, you can go ahead and play the Come Over Again. If not, if it's broad daylight like it is now and you want a two-step, you just play the regular Come Over. That's dope. Slow Down, first of all, man, the sample.
It threw me off.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, and I was just like, hold on, what's going on here?
It's got that Rick James rump shaker horn sound in there, and it's got a real chill vibe to it, man. Makes you feel like you need to rub on some lotion or something like that, man. It's got real smooth and silky. Love it. Curious featuring Garen and Jimmy Tents. I thought this was a vibe straight up and down. Garen is that guy. We already knew who he was. I wasn't sure who Jimmy Tents was, but I like what he brought to the song as well. High and Dry is, man, if you haven't seen the version of them performing this outside and kind of like this kind of like garden area with the drummer and the keyboard player and the bass, it gives it a whole different type of vibe, and I love the way this song comes off. Caught Up featuring Phony People. Not sure who Phony People is, but he is fire too, by the way. And Boo Thing is also cool too with Devin Morrison.
Yeah, man. They delivered with this one, man. It was nice to hear him again because I'm a big fan of the other project. And when Come Over came on, I was just like, yep, they ain't lost it. Still got the same vibe, bringing me the same moves and everything like that. They continued on that with Slow Down. Really, really great sample use. Like, at first, it kind of threw me off, but once that chorus hit, I was just like, yeah, this is nice. Curious, man, when I heard Garen, I was just like, hold on, who was that? I know that voice. And I looked and I'm just like, there you go. But yeah, Curious was really dope. Jimmy Tents was a nice addition as well. I like Dysfunctional with Kate Trinata. Thought it would really brought a real dope vibe. High and Dry is one of my tops on here. Caught Up was fire. Boo Thing was fire. And yes, Come Over Again. Ridiculous.
Lowlights, man. Dysfunctional with Kate Trinata. I didn't like it.
Okay.
I don't know what it is. I tried to listen to a Kate Trinata album one time. It's just something about the sound. It just doesn't vibe with me. It's definitely two-steppy. It's definitely somewhat jazzy, but this song just missed me. I didn't like the tone that they sung in, like with the effect they had on their voices. I just wasn't a fan of this song. And Roses is too short. It's 2 minutes and some change. It's good. It's written very well. It's produced very well. I wanted it to be a full, like 4 minute shabash.
Same here. Roses was too short. And other than that, I wanted like 3 more songs, but that's just me.
Final thoughts, man. Look, VanJess, they have this really, really dope voice. Like, and I'm not saying it like singular. I said voice as in together because they do a lot of singing together and it gives it this really rich tone, man. So Ivanka and Jessica, they both have these distinct voices. One is higher, one is lower, but when they put it together, it just has this really unique sound. It's almost similar to kind of like Chloe and Haley, but it doesn't sound similar at all. You know what I'm saying? It's two completely different sounds. And I love the way they sing together. Obviously, their writing is getting better.
Yeah.
Love the production getting tighter. Keep doing them. Come over again. Set the sound vibes to flip up your songs, because they seem like they could have did 8 songs and then did 8 flips on all of those songs, and that could have been like their thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That nobody else is doing.
That would be a dope thing.
I think so.
Yeah, man, I'll pick back off of that, man. Their voice, like you said, is just one. And I think that's what, appeals me, is that the fact that they always sound as one, like a unit. And they sound great together. It's just like, I don't know what it is, but just that unison, just the whole camaraderie they have against one another is just really, really dope. And I love what they put together here. It's really easy to listen to, the vibe too. So it's hard for me not to recommend it.
Final grade. This is really easy, man. I'm going to give it a check. I think everybody should give this a listen. You're going to walk away with at least 4 or 5 records that you're going to be rocking with. Like I said, man, there's some slow joints up here, like Come Over Again and Slow Down. You got your 2-step music, like the regular version of Come Over, like Dysfunctional. High and Dry's got a great vibe to it as well. Caught Up has a really cool video for it as well. Just check out VanJess if you don't know who they are yet. We've been trying to tell y'all since 2018. But it's always good if you listen now.
Ditto. Check, man. If like we say, if you ain't got nothing else to listen to, pick this up and tell a friend, share it, everybody, because this just needs to be heard. They're a great, great vocal duo, and you will not be disappointed.
Kenyon Dixon. Expectation.